this is such a this shouldn't be.
Okay, Giants on defense, really Fnatic on attack. Oh, it's for sure a hard game to call. Fnatic should be favourites.
But again, any comp you've got to feel as if it's Fnatic.
See, when they check the camera, it's going to see a lot of numbers.
Well, we start here on Sunset. You get a question around the composition for sure, but try to see if there is any improvement.
What an Omen flash hit both.
It's not just a single person that needs to step up here. It's where there's been a lot of movement within this. But
Guy got annihilated.
West side will fall here.
Well, finding the first one against his ass.
Guy goes down, they go back to site.
Hitting hard into
It's a good plan.
GX was waiting for this moment, trying to play on retake, but take a look on Hara. He's taking long on mid tiles, just trying to receive so
Dude, Omen flash is so early from Giants, yeah.
Get that back. Flipless ready to hit this first one. He's getting 12 fire.
It's done, right?
He's coming closer. He's gonna slide
not even.
with one. Kaya, second one. Only Net and Jesse trying to save it up. Jesse alone, 1v3. Here's the first one. He knows he's pushing. Get it, the smoke, just in the timing. Trying to make the fake. 3 bullets.
He's so bumped up already on pistol round.
Shocking with the match bank. First round pistol for Fnatic.
Yeah, looking confident here on the take. Crashes the reposition absolutely perfect. Not spotted initially on that left side, so capitalizes on that. In a freebie here, found by Cloud, just threading the needle. Find this opener. Initially here. As I said, GIANTX, an opportunity to probably take a few of these early rounds in their stride, get a feel for how Fnatic are feeling.
Still for only
Again,
Pixel.
no surprise to see Boaster fired up for today's series. Absolutely one that's going to be, well, probably feeling the pressure, but he won't let it show. Got to keep everybody hyped up today. Slower approach here to round 2. Fnatic going to creep towards, I mean, there's plenty of bodies here for GIANTX. 3 stacked in towards elbow. It's going to be Alpha to lead the charge.
He can just go pocket 10 times, check in, hitting the first one.
Very nice in this.
What a swing.
Had a good feeling about it
as
well.
Every power from GX.
Popped his refract early. Got out of there straight away. Oops, so good.
Not chance for him, only Flickless alive. I mean, obviously, he's going to try to not present this off to anyone else. Let's see if they can just try to get away.
Lucha, thanks so much for the prime. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate the prime.
Yeah, Flickless want to run down the clock as much.
Where did the only Pixel thing come from?
He's
He's co-streaming champs in China. And obviously, he's a big fan of Bolster and Hyunmin. And some others, but...
Flawless here in round 2.
And he found out that they weren't going.
To a flying start. Looking
or at the moment not going.
Their approach here. Again, you don't want to see any semblance of nerves.
I think there were like some shorts made about him being disappointed about it or something.
In terms of the overall approach, Kayak's super clean here. The clean up in towards elbow.
Why do so many teams struggle with their map picks at the moment? I mean, if we're looking at Fnatic, they don't know what map they're good at when they changed everything. That was the main bet. Meta changes, map changes, they kind of lost what maps they were good at.
On the back of this Phoenix, but Flickless just trying to jump spot for the info.
He got information that Kaya mostly seen him too. The DP just making a fast rotation to move with the team. This seems to be in a swing into the west side. He's going to hit hard into Bolster. No chance for him. Nat with the second one for a fire. Let's see into this third round how it's going on, because west side getting close.
Looking pretty good right now in terms of how clean it is.
With mostly not even a bonus, it was mostly a full buy with every single weapon.
Yeah, looking convincing.
Net and Ara now happy to tuck in, got Flickless in support, so this is a 2v4 here. Crash is going to be the one that's in a position to really do some damage. Kayak's actually found one.
What? They're going for an ult. What's he want to do? Pivot A? Oh my god, they're going to win this?
It was perfect. Crash is getting the skill, and now all the moves from Kayak. He got information. He's seen Jesse moving through the middle. He's going to end into A side.
But he also knows now that Crash has got a lot of space to lurk into. Again,
an actual 2v5.
Particularly for Net, in terms of re-exploring the map now.
You said it was looking clean? Mate, it was looking clean. What do you want from me? It was looking great. Oh, that is not looking great, though. Holy.
What a whiff.
Well, not as clean as it should have been, but...
I mean, you said it was perfect until that moment. Did you
Absolutely. The crucial timing here is actually for Kayak to find the information. that Crashies can play a little later on this.
Yeah.
He said wait for the rotation to come through. Again, at exactly the same time. I mean, it's a messy engagement on both sides here, but
Nice, boys.
Kayak,
Guys,
unfortunately,
let's react, okay,
challenging at exactly the same time. There's no real time for him to pivot into a safer spot or anything. GIANTX going to feel pretty good about that one.
Heck, gets the Outlaw out. 2 that he can one-shot. It's not that great. Only the 2.
Yeah, it does have a rifle to hand now.
The biggest issue is that you are going with a full rifle round.
He's going to disrespect a lot of this, and they're going to Yuto dump him.
Maybe not to win the round, but at least to punish a lot into the other team. And yeah, it's managed to get even.
Okay, he doesn't go too crazy with it.
Alive.
That's a Phoenix ult.
Enough. Let's see. Moving into new round. Look at the movement from GX. Fast pace.
John Scott, thanks so much for the 25 months, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
To create a superiority into the A
Yeah,
side.
I think Fnatic probably trying to.
So Giants that went up over towards A, they were ready to retake B, but with the camera, they're probably going to actually be able to take more aggro positions. Fnatic won a drone push this guy back, and then kind of looking like a split, but we don't know because of this guy.
Got to still be conscious this mid presence.
Okay, so all they wanted to do is drone this guy back, create pressure both the lanes. Means that they got to switch back over. 3 in this area, 2 over towards B, split B.
Looking for a span through the
It's going to be a 5v5 retake, I'm pretty sure, unless something happens at middle.
Well. Wow, what a swing. He gets Kayak fast here, and now
big distraction. They don't know about Boaster.
See what they're doing. Ara making the rotation through the city, trying to get the space. The defense bounces his hold right now, trying to get the mid control, but crashes one more time on the lurk. Is he meant to be lurking? Hold on, Westside getting the kill. That's like that Gachao from Ara, trying to make the space for his teammate. He's now in superiority, trying to make the retake for the 3 situation. Drops over, you are dead. He's screaming, Flickless trying to get the space. Fast enough. He's just swinging and getting all information. This drone with the weapon didn't shot, but anyway, he managed to get anything. Jesse and Westside getting every single kill in his squad side. One more time, hitting it with a 4K, 4K, 4K. Come on, my dos kicks. 4K.
At this point, they're both
I boxed like, what am I meant to do, bro? You just talk straight for 40 seconds.
Play out from the corner here. Again, maybe just desperation for somebody to swing out, but Cloud puts himself in a very, very tricky position. There's not many other ways to play this, of course, but yeah, a little straight. A great utility usage here alongside Alpha and Boaster in terms of synergy around that paranoia to at least get that pressure in towards the back of sight, but very bizarre to see Fnatic kind of scramble to get themselves into comfortable post-plant positions here. Maybe just a slight miscom, Flickless pops the ult, and they're both tucked in at that point.
And look, the situation.
Is this tech or it's very early tech balls?
With Cloud, only 1 or
Friendliest, thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 9 months. Thank you for that.
Also close to it, but the most important one could be Alpha and Cloud maybe getting in the numbers advantage. Would be a good chance to try to get this on.
Did Boaster confirm that it's his last year, or are we still probably going to see him next year? Nah, you'll see him next year, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see what's going on.
He'll get a whoa.
But right now, I can see
dude, nearly a longer tech
really
pause after that one.
Well,
he went sent flying.
He nearly fall out of his chair.
He'll get. I promise you, what's going to happen is he'll get offered too much money that he'll play again next year.
Okay, let's see what's going on for the next round.
His contract is going to end.
If
China needs IGLs.
Trying to come on.
These ults are about to come on.
He'll have a bidding war of about
the buy is not going to be there, and
6 Chinese teams.
Got the Pampok blessing passed on here. We do have a tech pause very early on.
Okay, I have to confess something.
Go on.
First time I came here to work on Daniel's desk.
Yeah.
I remember to you that it was during the week we have the biggest tech pause ever had. Meanwhile, I was on the desk. I had to come next week also.
Yeah.
And it was the longest tech pause too.
Okay.
Last week, when I came, not last week, 2 weeks ago, I came here for the test. There was also a really long tech pause.
So what you're saying is
so
I
think I'm fitting that role.
Okay.
I'm in the vibe. Don't worry, I got the tech pause aura
it comes with the territory, unfortunately, when you're working with me.
Yeah, makes sense.
But either one of us, actually, to be fair, Pansy's the bigger curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. We will carry it with us right now. It's our turn to carry the tech passes.
So yeah, I mean, as soon as we do get an update, we will let you guys know what is going on, but I'm just waiting for confirmation down on the stage. I mean, outside of that as well, just to come back to this, I mean, GIANTX, obviously, like I said, reading in very well to what Fnatic want to do with this composition, at least early on.
But going to China means he gives up on champs? Mate, going to China means he 100% qualifies for champs. What do you mean?
I mean, initially for me coming in, the big one, Kayak's got to be hitting again. He has to be. Alpha's obviously secondary to that for me, but I think with Kayak in some of those series where he's really struggled, you can see how there's nothing for Fnatic to kind of get behind. And some of these comp changes surely, you know, will enable that, but it's a difficult one to diagnose sometimes with Fnatic because you know, when things don't click, there's a number of things that visually, at least for us,
came in to see if he got the cast shot on. Mate, I'm telling you, the cast shot is no longer in the house. I don't know where it is, man.
What surprised me the most is crashes on
you guys pressured my girlfriend into banning it or something. It's fully gone. Mark, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the prime. Thank you so much for the 4 months.
He was on T1, America's T1. It's been a long time. I wasn't expecting him because last week I didn't see him lurking that much. And during this match, 2 rounds were mostly almost win. They lost them.
Good riddance. Nice shot, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, and certainly something for him that's going to be outside of his wheelhouse, outside of his comfort zone. So certainly something to keep an eye on. But I mean, for me, Fnatic, issues lie elsewhere. I mean, for a moment there, I was going to say, yeah, Kayak a chance to get caught here. Flash connecting, unfortunately, maybe just a slight body block on the way back in here. West side tasked with holding down the fort in market once more.
This one, yeah, it didn't start great. At least it's a low buy.
GIANTX has to reach out information in the middle because they know it's been 2 times in a row that Crash is getting the space.
Yeah, I kind of like what they're doing though over towards middle. Like this is nice. What happens here? Push them back, group over towards middle. They got a 3-1. Crashies every single time is getting owned, like somewhere in this box. Just getting owned by numbers.
Now, so the weapon advantage, Poster and Alpha with those Guardians will try to get anything they can explode. He's gonna get net. What a spot to be. Now breaking the door, trying to make some space. They want at least to fake it, at least. He was prepared for the drone, but Ara just react to Claude. He's gonna punish him, and it's a Fabi's situation. Pretty tough moment for Fnatic.
30 seconds left.
You see Jesse and Flickless.
Bro, I feel like this caster could solo cast, man. He talks so much, it's insane.
Holding down the fort where West side.
I feel like the vibe I get from him is he's like solo casted some games before, for sure. He just goes for it.
Much left on the clock. Might just have to commit towards this plant, but the pressure already coming back through market.
He could solo cast, he could for sure solo cast.
Not much for him to do in this situation. Jesse will clean it up. Fnatic. He's get themselves towards the end goal, but the numbers whittled away throughout the round. Again, GIANTX, I think, have got their finger on the pulse in terms of initially what Fnatic want to at least show
big buy
to
round.
them.
I reckon they just A default, right, and actually go a little pacier. I know that Fnatic normally don't go that pacey, but I think they're going to go a little pacier. Either that or get some B info, because they are straight up just leaving B retake. Like, it should be something about the sides going faster. Okay, sure, B faster. This kind of looks like a set B split.
The biggest conditioning maybe was Cypher trying to lark with Crash is getting the space.
I don't think that
shock went a bit too deep.
Yeah.
Actually still there. We'll find out pretty soon here. The investment to go through, and actually GIANTX able to mitigate that by playing.
Did he do that to dodge the?
They were trying to fake it, but there is a white in there. They thought it's broken, but it's not. Now they are gonna rebuild it.
Oh, it's a good play from West side, but the problem is he's going to get split, and then his gun has to look on sight, and then he's just so wrecked. God, that's a fast shot, by the way. I don't know if Alpha saw him on the dash in, but it's really fast.
Operator and hands of Alpha here trying to score.
Yeah, these angles are so OP, man.
Out of position. All the advantage, all the numbers, and seems the GX is not going to even fight for the round.
Yeah, Crashies now.
Oh, it's a good timeout. Looked great.
Yet, but able to slip through mid finally. Now over towards Spawn. Jesse.
Who would have thought? Fnatic going a little faster.
Does have a trip ahead of him, so if he wants to progress any further.
What happened to Pansy? She had a death in the family, so she had to go home. She'll take as much time as she needs.
From the other side of the map, you got Cloud and Alpha here. Again, want to probably remove these rifles. There's about a buy in hand for a couple of players on the side of GIANTX. Just trying to hold on to a beautiful shot from Jesse, but Alpha quick for the trade. Obviously, net identified earlier on here. Again, just looking at our, I mean, ultimate available here. West side sitting at 1600. So GIANTX not necessarily going to be hurting too much financially after that. Again, those ults we were talking about now online. Obviously, you saw Alpha's investment in his previous round. Great catch up to West side. A good read of the situation. But again, heads up play from GIANTX to really mitigate that risk, playing in towards main, not feeling that pressure initially.
So overall, if they want to keep going fast,
now, though, 3 starting towards A.
looks like a top mid.
And one more time, they're trying to make some pressure.
Pinch, but
pressure,
I don't know, man.
To figure out what's going on. They know that
it's hard to do like fast reps without Neon.
And trying to allocate here.
Yeah, they're gonna Sova ult this line. Sova ult this line as they push through top mid. But only Bolster wants to push through top mid. They don't really get anything for that. Dude, they use double smokes. Now what? Now they got no smokes.
I think initially they
for a
wanted
long
to get up into
time.
Top mid, whilst that Hunter's Fury was creating that pressure towards A, but unable to scale up on that first wave. And actually,
It should have been a double. 7 HP.
Maybe
he's going to kill them all.
Oh,
nice shot.
Coming, but Jesse stopped him. There is no chance for that one.
Really bad comms from Giants here, though. Like,
concern is looking right now on Crash.
the whole thing that should be happening is because they use double smokes and they didn't get anywhere, and you're playing against a solo smoke, you can just play crossfires on site. They literally have to walk into open, and you have AWP.
Is that camera? This camera has been there for the whole
You
time.
don't need to go fight them there when you got no smokes. Feels like the comms there are so bad. They're not talking about the fact that you double smokes at all.
You can see as well the amount
Like
of
no
work
one's
that
like
Fnatic are
connecting
putting
the
into
fact that they can't do anything.
I guess puff the chest up posture a little bit early on to enable Crashies to really find some space on the map. This is certainly one that looks a little better in terms of the execution. Obviously going to come out of this. Kayak does actually get another ultimate available, so second for him before round 8. Ara and Jesse obviously just going to hold on to what they got. Now, obviously discussing the finances we were in the previous round. This is the one that doesn't necessarily reset, but puts them in a bit more of an awkward situation. Ara going to be able to pass this operator off and maybe invest to follow up here. And Jesse, a chance of passing something across. So GIANTX could muster something together if they wanted to. But it's going to be costly. And actually, that's the one that really puts another buy-in hand for Fnatic. Both already set at 8k credits. So looking fairly flush considering the timeline here.
You think Fnatic's going to win this? Yeah, I do.
What surprised me the most is that Ara is going to keep that operator. I mean, I understand it. I know that Ara is meant to be using it. But he has the ult. Maybe they can try to look for something else. Probably he's going to try to get that opening kill to the defense. And then maybe that ult could be the difference in a retake. Let's see. Kaya with the operator.
Is that Omen ult strat? Dude, he actually sticks it. Site becomes weak as they go hunting.
Has to buy time.
He's done the right though. It feels a bit weird to do this on the eco, obviously, because if you go 1-for-1, they get a gun, but they do take a lot of space. Dude, it kind of feels like they just treat this as a normal gun round.
Slight overstep from Alpha, but Kayak will find one. Looking to punish this lesser purchase, sorry.
Dude, 3 ults.
Kayak with the second one into Jesse, only flickless. Trying to solve it. It's gonna be hard for him, but he's gonna try it anyway. Has nothing to lose, only the Guardian. He hits the first one into Kayak, now it's a bundle. He can try to do it, it's a 1v2 situation.
Imagine he mollies him. Oh god.
Crashes is coming behind him, but maybe he's suspicious.
Oh my god.
Perfect to get the kill into Cloud. He looks at the back, he knows it, the Cornwall is gonna get Crashes.
Oh.
Golden and good, and the
God, imagine if he won that, by the way. The 3 ult rounds.
Clutch here on the Cypher, great catch.
Dude, he was fully on top of him. I'm pretty sure Crashies didn't make sound, but I guess he's just like the luck player.
On this roll. Certainly
not even close on this one, man. Not even close.
And looking way more confident.
It's a scarier round from Fnatic.
Very proactive clearance from
they play like it's a full force round from Giants.
To at least pressure the TP, but close to finding that initial kill just provides a little freedom on the other side. Again, this is the weaker side of the GIANTX setup as well, so that B site wide open for them.
What in the hell is that?
Oh. He's kept from it.
Be careful with that TP.
What is this skin bug?
Holy. Now trying to get a space into B. This time the camera is not placing that aggro. You can check that one is just to get information through main and also the market. He's gonna nail the double dash, and Alpha is getting net. The open kill is coming fast. West side through the smoke. He's gonna reach any information from the Neurons. Trying to get this easily. It's a 4v4. And look this. Jesse Moth was perfect to catch up on Crashes. No, he knows there is no lurker and can try to manage to win the run at any price.
You see the pings here. Fnatic actually want to clear back into mid. He'll try and look for
Joe.
Jesse here. He's got to play his life. Paranoid going to be sent through. Flickless on the ult will convert that.
It's Westside getting this one. Adam holding. It's only Cloud alive. Operating on hand. He didn't plant either.
No, Fnatic calling the freeze there. Like I said, to look for that clearance back into mid, but the issues only become worse and worse. Jesse here for the catch. Cloud will fall. GIANTX a good cleanup actually on initially.
Fine on this one. They never really got. They never really got like too much space on it. As the kill happens over towards mid as well, they just stop. They feel like they have to do something.
Lucky, but he's usually good for that sort of kill.
Yep.
Defender the side just catches a glimpse here of Alpha before that smoke blooms. Yeah, overall, pretty impressed with GIANTX so far.
Dude, they're wrecking Crashes. I feel like.
The same thing again. You can
I
see
feel like
the amount
every
of
single
work
time they're just
trying to put
hunting
in the
him.
early round in terms of pressure, but GIANTX not buckling under that. What's
They're-
the timeout called here for
Dude,
GIANTX? Maybe
For
just
GIANTX, they get a
have a check-in.
timeout here. I feel like Fnatic
still
will
a buy
love
gonna be in
this.
effect. Like I said, there was
We got a
effectively
TP
buy-in
past the
hand
trip
for
over
Fnatic, so
towards A.
it's only really the
We've
light
had
shields
every
that are
single
gonna be the
time where they
gap
take
for
some kind of
Cloud
map
post-up.
control on the
Side,
sides.
no
They react by
ultimates
grouping
available
up
for
and
GIANTX
fighting
just
middle.
yet. It's only
Like if
really
I'm Fnatic, I'm
VCT, so
loving this timeout right now for
much in terms
sure.
of piecing something together proactively.
There's so much you can talk about.
I can imagine that maybe
Like they
Bibson
should
has
probably
to
have
get
someone
something.
just watch the A line for sure.
Yeah.
He has something
They
on
could
his
also
mind.
just-
It's typical Bibson
They could
timeout
also
where
literally
he's
just
trying to
send it.
explain, okay,
Like once they take map
we
control, they
already
can
know
just send it
they are
fully.
trying
If
to
they group
condition
up and
us
clear
here.
in middle,
We try to-
just take sides.
We have to try to get rid of it. We need to modify something. We cannot get catch off guard. We already know that Crashes is trying to get this lurk, so maybe he's trying to look for a solution for it. Because this time, okay, the semi-lurk coming out from the defense, trying to get some pressure from Jesse, catch him up. Otherwise, if Crashes was a bit faster, maybe the round wasn't even the same.
Yeah, and I'd be curious to know if what's being discussed here is actually to get a little more proactive on the other side here, where they're gonna
I
try
can
and
understand
catch Crashes
Fnatic
out
just
potentially.
map
So it could be
control into send it. Or map
mostly
control
rely on
into
Fnatic to read
camera
into that now.
into
Yeah,
once the
stack up
camera gets
outside
info,
A.
send it. Yeah,
They haven't
this is
really
good.
been able to break
They're going
away
to take
from
default over
just
towards
this
A. They're going
pressure
to cut
from
sound. They're going to
Flickers.
hold once the
Paranoid
camera
will
gets
try and
info. Then they're going
capitalise.
to
Alpha will
then they're
catch
going to
that.
push over towards the site.
Pass was perfect
Good
from
idea.
Flickers. And the second one is not
They
coming.
don't even
Cloud
need
on
to. They
Bolster,
fought them all.
hitting both.
This is a
Now
great idea in the
for
timeout
free?
though of what's
No,
going on
because
from
Fnatic
Fnatic.
holding it. Operator alone. 1v4 gets scolded. Now there is no chance. He has to escape, try to save it, but he's gonna be caught at any
Instead of
time
having
because
Crashes
every
out in the
single one-
open, they
Yeah,
just
that
use his
has
camera to get the info, fast
This
react off of it.
cannot survive.
It's a very good call.
And just as I was saying, a great turn of pace here from Fnatic. They've been
Yeah, Ara's
kept
dead.
in
Oh,
check effectively by this flash from Flickless
dead, right?
early on in the round. Ara actually slipped
How's
past
he,
Crashes.
how's he found the gap
Maybe
here?
just catching
Oh my
some
god.
info on the
Is he going to
minimap.
start
Actually
going for
gets
it?
the
Hold
kill
on.
as well.
Now it's a 1v2. Maybe there is still maybe there's a chance. I don't know. No, he's not even going to try.
So the
Smart move.
operator here, yeah, I think unless he can get comfortably onto a rifle,
Yeah.
probably find another kill towards sight, but Alpha's there to guard it. So yeah, this is a great call from Fnatic. I think probably using those early rounds to really feel out what GIANTX want to do to establish control outside A. It's a great turn of pace just to really blindside them.
It was.
Paranoia
I
sent
felt like
through.
it was a
It's
really
full
odd
commitment
timeout
from Alpha on that first peak.
because if you look at the rounds that they
went out
had,
following up.
it only I
engagements
mean, I felt like it
pretty
only
comfortably, I've gotta
benefited Fnatic in terms of what was
GIANTX.
going on.
I don't necessarily want to say caught sleeping, but maybe erring on the side of complacency here with
Emil,
as if
hello
they've
mate,
at
how we
least
doing, bro?
shown enough presence
He says the timeout to stop
to
your own
hold onto this
momentum.
space
Yeah.
early on. Crashes again, perfect time for him to activate.
Even if you
catch
have great
west
things
side.
to say, can probably wait.
Probably looking
Wait
for
till next
him
round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
in mid.
And look, the round is about to start.
You
and
prefer
they're
the
in
Frost no
already,
timeout strat?
which is
No,
enough
but
for
like
this time. They want
once
to
you
make
But
you
Giannis
should be
got
doing it
forwards,
like
yeah.
once you've lost
Information.
kind of vibes.
But check, because Jesse
Like
wants to
here
make
instead of
greedy,
here.
greedy play. He's going sneak into mid tiles. Hold on, he's slow and can back. Kayak is gonna catch him and get the kill easily. It's a 4v4 now, trying to escape. Holding Kayak for the second one, Flickless. He was in an aggro play, too close
Good
in,
shot.
but there was
Good
no
trade.
shot for him. It's Boaster now hitting on net.
Dude, they're just
Now
running at
on
them.
Fnatic, the chances are coming too with them.
Again, I actually love this decision from GIANTX. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, didn't really get that one, Emil.
A number of these
He didn't really get it.
Play from Alpha to read the
Emil, how's the new job?
It does fall, but at least identified, and still a man advantage here for Fnatic. Conflictless looking to pinch behind that pressure. Ara getting a little aggressive with the operator. Yeah, Boaster's going to be happy to maintain this position for the time being. Got to be so careful on this
Nice,
angle,
dude.
though.
Love that.
It's difficult for Boaster to really find advantageous.
Now we wait. Yeah, the Fnatic Classic.
Trade back onto this operator. So.
Leg shot.
Oh,
Good stun. 30 seconds. Ooh, good shot, man. Still has wall. Mate, the observer can't go on his POV. It's bugged again. Just praying. Just hopefully this isn't bugged this time. There we go. We're good. It's like when he scoped in and the observer goes to him, then it's bugged.
He's gonna get spooked, but he hits some boosters anyway. 7 seconds on the clock. Getting the plant. He's coming out with the shot.
Very, very nice. What a round from Ara this was. 3v2. They got absolutely annihilated by him.
I mean, this is a ridiculous play.
Yeah, they were expecting him at a much more passive angle. They jump out, get leg shot, stuns good. He hit a banger shot though on crashes.
Send out a shot, but the connection here onto Boaster. Boaster's trying to creep up with the drone. I think maybe a slight misread the clock, probably applying a little bit of pressure here in terms of still finding some space. But Ara does so well to reposition. You see even there the second disrespect of the reveal ping coming through. Massive round for Ara to claim. Keeps Fnatic on 6 for the time being, but the ults stacked up here for them. And crashes down on the Stinger, but it's round 12. So
3v2, mate. If Giants actually get 6 rounds, they did great, man.
Other side, just the TP
Camera to get info over towards B main. I only saw one. Drone to spot middle. They see no one following it behind. They could definitely think this is fake.
He knows about the wall. He got into the wire. He's coming with the ult, trying to slow them down, run it back. And
dude, he got a double there. That was nuts.
Now, in numbers, in situations, he's trying to get it. But hold on, Cloud just has to get the space. Meanwhile, Net is trying to hit with ult. Boaster holding the plan. Meanwhile, Jesse's in slow motion. He's gonna recover fast. The drone looking for information. Paranoia is ready. Crash is holding. The crossfire is gonna be broken. Alfire has to hold the Paranoia. Haven't hit. He's swinging. But Cloud and Alfire gonna get the kills. Only out alive. Trying to get a space. Sliding, but not enough. Not far enough. It's gonna be Alfire with the round 7-5.
Switching sides.
Fnatic to clean up here. Guarantee their advantage
7-5,
in
not
this
too
first
bad.
half. Great recovery from them. It looked like GIANTX at least were doing the right sort of things early on in this half. But don't go anywhere. We will be going to an interview with Desmo to tell us a little more about Project Hail Mary.
Thank you so much for joining me, Desmo. First question off the rip. What is Project Hail Mary? What does it mean to you guys?
Well, Project Hail Mary is our attempt to make a miracle run. Some would say it, a Cinderella run, where we basically try to lean into something that's just different. We got a little bit maybe stuck in our ways, and maybe we wanted to not necessarily like reinvent ourselves fully, but just try different stuff just for the sake of nothing was like really fully working. And it all started with kind of like Alpha maybe wanted to play some more duelists. Kayak saying like, oh, I like this Phoenix agent.
Bro, he always wants to play more duelists, I swear.
So we're like, all right, let's just try this. And then
Qboy47, thanks so much for the 5 gifted, man. Thank you for that.
Viper before, we were
thank you,
just
the 5 gifted. Chat, if you got gifted, please at Qboy47, say thank you.
And then we tried Austin, crashes on Cypher and Viper, and in
I appreciate you doing that. Thanks so much.
And ever since we just tested it like first day, we're like, oh, there's actually something here with crashes on the Cypher and Viper. Yeah, that's kind of hard to start it.
Who named it that?
Who named the Project Hail Mary? I don't remember actually.
Okay.
I think it might have been our performance coach Phil who named it.
Nice.
From the American football.
I love it. I love it either way. But you mentioned the kind of role changes there, and I wanted to ask you about that. Did you try those role changes between Crashies and Cloud initially when Cloud had first joined the roster, or is this a more recent change?
No, this is a recent change. When Cloud joined the roster, we were just looking for someone who could just one-to-one swap with what we had for Vikash and Cyber.
What? That's not a 1-for-1 swap.
We never actually tried it this way. We just felt like Cloud was a very flexible flexible guy. He played a lot of agents through his career, so we were like, oh, this is going to be second nature, and we just put him on that. And with results and with our scrims, it didn't look too promising. So this is why we didn't do the changes before.
That makes sense.
Especially since we started off 2-0 in the league, we were feeling fairly confident. But then it just kind of went downhill from there.
Yeah, no worries. Well, best of luck today, Desmo.
Thank you.
What? Am I the only one that thinks that that's mad?
It's actually really good insight to hear. I mean, Cloud, somebody with a very, very storied history. We know where the ceiling hits with him. Obviously, just a reminder here, QR code up on screen. Make sure you join us in Barcelona.
Played a lot of varied agents, mate. He's played duelist and initiator.
Barcelona.
Like it's not really that varied, mate. It's 194 on these. Anything else is like under 10 reps. This initiators, they're all initiators and arrays.
Just with a slight tweak here.
That's not a 1-for-1.
I think we're already seeing an indication of that. Especially with the market, it's going to be difficult here, but it's a perfect pitch here from Alpha. Cloud to follow up as well. He gets 2 actually.
Yeah,
wow.
I'll put him on the Sova though.
Only
To be fair to him, we get why he has 100, nearly 200 games on Sova.
Here. It's going to be hard enough.
That's PR speak. Yeah, I guess they don't want to go well. Boaster's probably leaving us next year, so we needed an IGL.
Cloud is going to just catch up his pace.
Can't really say that one, I guess.
Any movement. He has to look for the spike anyways. So there is nothing to worry about. And starting into the second half, 7-5 for Fnatic. And also the piece around going for them unless the West do something. It's too much. It's too much for West.
It's way too much.
For anyone.
In zone flawless here for Fnatic to kick off the second half. Again, really now looking towards how Fnatic want to probably replicate a similar sort of thing we saw on the attacks.
Boaster leaving next year is confirmed. They don't have the money to keep him, bro, I'm telling you. They're trying to sell their org. They do not have the money to keep this guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. Heard from Boaster as well, yeah.
If he say it.
You put Haller, mate. Sorry that ended like that, bro. That's a rough one.
I'm not going to say anything. Right here. Let's move into a new round. Anti-eco. Should be no problem for them.
Pab.
Pab. No, but Pab is coming.
The Pab is
or
coming.
Not.
Okay, well.
Who knows? Let's see if it can be a Pab. If anyone is saying, what the hell is Pab? Pistol, anti-eco, and bonus. It's a combination, it's a method. Let's see. Kaya getting that one. Jesse hitting into Kaya, but 4v3 right now. It should not be that hard.
It's good from Alpha. Doesn't want to give him a gun isolated on site once the smoke comes in. We like that.
Also, you're holding back, giving some space for free, but no worries on it.
Yeah, happy to probably play a little bit of distance here, but Aura to punish onto Alpha.
Still fine though, right?
Maybe conceding this space is just what GIANTX needed to get.
Dude, they let him get the gun, right? Oh no, okay.
Actually looking to wrap.
He threw the gun over.
A chance to maybe pressure onto Crashies. Does only have a Spectre, so he can be overwhelmed. GIANTX just waiting for somebody to overstep the mark here, really.
Yep. The recon is going to be broken. The first contact. No chance to spot anything. Ara holding for a chance.
It's weird for Giants because they kind of let him get all of this space. They're actually going to be very worried of like side and stuff. Could have taken a timing. See, they got to clear this one as well. Shocks are pretty decent.
He hit it. Let's see if he can just get into it.
The big 1v. I mean, they honestly might all get 1v1.
And even with a weapon advantage, maybe it's not the timing. Jesse's turning. Cross is getting the timing. Hit the first one. Net is also done. Cloud is getting it. Only out alive. 1v3. The plant is done. Yes, everyone holding. Crashes got that advantage. It's the second one holding, but Crashes. No,
they did the right damage.
This one is going from Fnatic. Let's see if they can also get that bonus.
Great composure here from Fnatic again. Even when there's threat developing coming through elbow here, GIANTX call a great freeze. Just wait for somebody to step in here. I mean, it's heartbreaking timing.
The standard is 20k per month. Holy mate, you're way too high for EMEA.
Allowing that pressure to get to
you gotta divide that by 3.
Keep things clean to kick off this second half. 9 on the board for Fnatic, and some rifles to round out this purchase as well.
There is many rifles. There's a huge buy for Fnatic. GX has to have a good plan, has to have a good idea on how to approach this round. So, being honest, we will have to check on how they're doing it. So, let's go with the comms from GX.
Cypher close B main.
It's Cypher, yes.
I don't see, they taking our... Euro TP.
I'm on anti-stun. I'm on anti-flash.
Listen, can
Walk
we,
up, guys.
before here, can we just drone and check?
Yeah.
Yes.
You put cam on side, right?
Ready? Joining now?
I'll put wall with drone.
Push stay.
If there's nothing, okay, let's get in, boys. Let's get in.
Can we go left
Only way
together?
left side. Only way like, guys, Cypher. Leaving. 50 default, wait, 50 default, let me shock it.
Go.
They're leaving gate, guys.
Start up. Flashing.
He's still headshot. I'm partying headshot, DJ. 5 right.
Top CT.
Two CT boys.
5 backside, Jesse. Omen TP.
Out CT boys. Out CT floating.
2 mids, 2 top mid.
One more.
And 2 top mid.
One side is strong, I think. Headshot.
Left side CT.
Headshot, bro. Headshot and 2 city. And 8.
Nice try, boys.
He's gonna take more control here. This guy,
Great hold here from Fnatic.
he was kind of coming,
Maybe
like
just
they're
lost in the
going
comms a little
away.
bit. Bit of a
He needs to tell him
delay
to cancel that.
enable that pressure
And, like,
towards backside.
guys,
You
stop.
I don't know who it
He was
called,
like
but
relaying the
waiting
info
for
that they're
the line to
going,
come
but
through from Jesse.
this is where, you know,
Maybe
when you
just
need
that
to have like
ball was
vocal people that are
conversion
lurking.
here for Fnatic. They'll
That's where
be
they needed someone
very
vocal there.
happy about that one.
Need someone super vocal to go like, guys, you don't hit sight now. I have a timing. Like I can take space here.
Nice, boys, let's go.
The fact they're rotating already and they're like
I can
not
understand.
even in the sight
You
yet.
can
He's gotta.
create some situations
he's
where
gotta
you have
take a timing.
numbers And you can try to win the round. But through the defense, getting it round.
It was hard because they were
getting
kind of
punished.
planning their
They
exec
tried to go
as he's
straight into
giving
it,
out
and
comms.
GX maybe didn't have the best decision making for that round.
Look at this from GIANTX. They're so bold to hop out here to top mid. There's some crucial information early on. I mean, GIANTX are huddled together right now and try and play off the numbers. I mean, they've got a few stingers here to make use of. A couple of sheriffs to round things out. Alpha
He could absolutely farm here.
to capitalize, but
Yeah,
swing
Boyd
doesn't
every
come through
single.
just yet.
Not a single chippy hit him. He's just in a good place. He's trying to get spot his life, but the first one is gonna get Strickland. He missed the shot and Ara is gonna get the space.
Yeah, he got greedy. He's got to tuck in and dash out there.
But this Bolster is closing it with the smoke. It's gonna be hard for them to now try to go through it. There is no flashes from Fleckless. There is anything there, and there is 3 players holding for a chance. Crashy is getting west side, all the advantage, all the numbers going through Fnatic. It's a good chance to get the 4th round into the defense. 11
Looking
for
pretty
Fnatic
solid.
already.
Let's see what the
Super clean
Byron's
for
like.
Fnatic
They
as
probably
well.
time
Not
out
shying
before this
away
one.
from this fight. Again, Alpha very unfortunate not to catch on the second peak here. So difficult in terms of target selection. It's the first onto Flickless, but was initially overwhelmed by the Stingers. And everything, I mean, it's just so difficult for GIANTX to pressure forwards. Once they get stuck behind these smokes, they kind of had to basically tuck in, hope for the best. And that sort of 10-second window. And Fnatic, like I said, very, very composed so far here. Looking very clean.
This is gonna be a 5-round.
Big investment.
That slow motion is gonna be enough. Alfire looking for it, but Ada is kicking into call.
Good split.
GX can skip for it because Alfire didn't have any
Nice
single
shot,
piece
man.
of information. Anyways, he's gonna get Ada out of position.
Does Crashies consider the luck?
Just
You would
hold on,
imagine so.
trying to make the space bet hold on because right now everything could be going through Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's position is key to their success, but on the other side, GIANTX's position as well could be deadly. Doesn't catch the reposition here from Net, but should catch the second. Net doesn't have a chance to reposition, no!
Net gonna catch him anyways. He
I mean,
didn't
that's a
have
free
anything
sight.
to try to get away.
I think he
3v3.
assumed that Flickless was the furthest back on GIANTX and punished now. Jesse has lurked through. Crashies looks as if he's got a decent understanding of the possibility, but they are going to be
What do you think
trailing
about
behind here. in terms of the
Fnatic so
approach back
far?
towards B.
It's looked
Crashies
very
are
good
not-
ever since Giants took a
Jesse's gonna
timeout
get
for
the
them.
first one. He's holding. He has no paranoia. He cannot fight anymore. And
Like,
there
they
is
made the
no
most
need
out of that
to have the
timeout.
numbers. It's a 3v2. No need to make any kind of pressure. This war could be the difference. Trying to get advantage booster. He's gonna boost. Trying to get information through market. Outfire. Looking for a kill. The smoke is gonna punish. But this west side hitting harder. Only Boaster alive. Jay has to take a decision. Let's see if Boaster wants to do it. No, it seems that he's gonna back down, try to save this weapon. Even they have a lot of economy.
And just as I was talking about the composure here, it's a little bit desperate. They're grouped up for the retake here, and Crashies gives away some crucial information in terms of steps. At that
Do you
point,
know if
wait for
players in their
everybody to
contracts
get
have
up close and
compensation
personal
based on kills and maps?
maybe
No,
pressure
not
onto the
really.
plant or something, but
Otherwise, you'd be
Crashies a little ahead of
eco-hunting
the
all the
curve, where
time.
Initially, it looked like he had a solid understanding there is a lurk on the map, Jesse is a massive unknown.
In the beginning, it was maybe like
Jesse or
common to
anybody else for
do
GIANTX. I think they read the situation
stuff that was based
perfectly,
more
other than that
around
charge back
performance in
towards
terms of like if we qualify for
B site.
champs or whatever,
Really,
masters,
that is their
we
downfall
get
in
this.
that situation.
If we reach this many
Obviously
followers on
finds a
something, we get
early
this.
opener. It's really
But
unfortunate
never
for Kayak,
never
I
like
think.
kills and stuff.
But yeah, it's the only thing really that goes wrong in that situation for Fnatic.
No.
Oh, Ara keeping
No,
people
no,
in
no,
check,
no, no,
yeah.
no. And main objective for this round is getting this flickless ult ready. Only one auto is anything they need.
The one person,
Check on Adam,
dude,
maybe
what
some
is this?
pressure.
One person fake.
Goes the wire. Faking also from
One
the
person
shadows.
fake their
Pressure's
Omino
going
over
from it.
towards spawn. They
Everything
heard
is
a cancel by the
flickless right now.
sounds. Yeah.
He's getting the space, checking
So they were
every
like
single
trying to
corner.
pinch
Is
here.
this gonna be good or not? The drone is gonna spot him. He has to run
You can
back.
try to take a
He's
timing in
gonna
middle
say,
to split over
check
towards
in,
B.
But he's gonna have to run. He's Cloud getting this ult.
The
trying
Giants
to
do love
catch
a
it.
neon
Chance to hit,
neon
but
fake though.
anyways, he's Ara coming with the ult. He goes a brrr. Let's see if he can get any kill or just a space. Fire. Not gonna
He
let
shuts him
him.
down.
He shuts him down. There is no brrr anymore. Boaster is gonna get just in a second one for Fire.
What's this
Every
going on?
single piece of movement is perfect from Fnatic. No chance for them. 3K from Fire and only Flickless alive. Not gonna be enough. In some flawless for Fnatic.
Well, there you go, reverting
I
back
swear
to
there's a
that composure
correlation
I
at
was
the
talking about
moment
earlier.
with
This is super
how
clean
complicated
for
a round
Fnatic.
is, and then if
Barely
it wins.
breaking a sweat.
I swear there's a big,
GIANTX's pace change.
like if it's very, very
The TP drawn
complicated,
the
I swear the win rate is so
initially,
low.
but
If it's
the
super,
Flickless
super
maybe a little
simple, I swear the
apprehensive to
win
commit.
rate is just so
And
high.
the drone just shuts things down immediately.
Like they really went for
For
something
GIANTX.
mad here.
Fnatic winning absolutely every single engagement here. GIANTX now, no
Callum
margin
with the
for
prime,
error. They do
appreciate
still
that.
have
Thank
a
you so
buy of
much.
sorts. Jesse down on a
Thanks,
stinger
thank you.
net with no shield. It's only the
It's been
running
like
back
that. No,
for
not
Flickless
really.
to
Sky
invest
Meta
here.
was like that stuff, to be honest.
So a ton of work to
Sky
do
Meta was all about like
here
push
in
pull
round
and stuff.
19.
My eyes are down.
I want to see which is the plan. I mean,
This is just the most double draw is the most simple thing ever. Like this is like the beginning of the game. Like 2023, 2024, you kind of had to think a little more. 2025, also to an extent.
Trying to be the first contact in order to allow the team to make a fast rotation. Look at Kayak. Preparing the
But
TP.
this meta here and everything before it
Maybe they can
was
get
just
complete into this fake. The drone
you
is
can
gonna
get away
try
with
to
just sending it.
get some space. Let's see if he wants to invest also Flickers, run it back. He's the wall, but Kayak is gonna catch him. No way. They lost the run it back.
Yeah, it's tough really for GIANTX now. They probably wanted to fake a lot of pressure behind that. It just gets ripped away. Trip over towards top mid here, so GIANTX aren't going to be able to progress for free. And now, actually, you see a third player to bolster this B-site hold.
30 seconds left.
Well, as I say that,
Okay, with this play.
considering, yeah.
Slide fast, trying to slow it down. Net with the first crash. He's gonna make the refrag, but the west side.
Saved them.
To get the kill. He still has 3v3, trying to hit that shock dart, the smoke, trying to deny the space. Cloud just waiting
Ooh,
for
dodged it.
Yes, yeah. Avoided the shock dart on the last instance. It's a new chance for them. They're looking to survive, to save this round. It's not gonna be easy. Boaster looking for it, swinging. He has West
Whoa,
on the
okay.
crosser.
Damn, nice. Pretty convincing, to be honest.
It's
convincing. There's a couple of rounds in there, but other than that, not bad.
Super clean here in the second half, really, from Fnatic. Again, like I said, sticking to the game plan is very well executed, other than one hiccup